Hello everyone, welcome back to my channels. Today I will discuss that when we get an alert or the mail that frequent alert coming in the SQL Server, then as a DBA what we need to do, what the actions we have to take, first what we need to approach, what is our approach. So suppose if you are getting an email from any monitoring teams or any application team that a frequent alert is coming or any unusual things is going on in the SQL Server. So first we need to take them from the SQL Server, the name of the server name, and then we need to log in. So suppose I have logged in this server, so I'm here that something is going on in this SQL Server. So what in the present, first I need to check. First, you need to check the disk. For the disk, you need to click over here in the window, in this window explorer. Okay, this PC. So whatever the drives are there, so we have to check it should be less than 80 or 90%. Okay, if it is 90 95%, if it is in red color, that means we need to reduce the disk. We need to increase the size of the disk through the Windows team. Next, here coming to the server, here you need to run the command sp underscore who2. It shows you what are the transactions are running, so whether any long transaction is running or not, any blocking is there or not. So you can able to see if any blocking is there, then this is a column blkby. Here you get this number for which transaction is blocked, which transactions. Okay, so in the bulk by, if we not get anything, that means blocking is not there, and there is a separate query to check the blocking also. But here you can able to see these are all the transactions are in the sleeping mode. If any transactions are in the running mode, then you have to check that transaction is run by which application team or which person. Then we have to reach to that person, and then we have to discuss that your uh, transaction is taking long, then what we need to do, what we need to take the action. So this is one of the part sp underscore who2. And what are the current active transaction is running. If you give sp underscore who2 active, then you can able to see what are the transactions are running currently. After, you have to check after 40, because before 40 what are the transaction we are showing, it is under the background SQL processes. After that we have to check the transactions. So it is one of the thing. And next, what the things we need to check, memory we need to check. Here you need to click task manager. So memory, CPU, these are all the things. So memory is 63%, it's under threshold. CPU 78%, 54% are under thresholds. If you click over here, performance. So here's the performance. Here you can able to see that memory and CPU is under threshold. If it is above threshold, then we have to troubleshoot according to it. And processes, here the processes, if you click over here, you get what are the maximum. If your memory is high, then under clicking on the processes, you can able to take whether it's your application is taking more memory or different application. If SQL Server window, that means it's taking more memory. So if it is there above the threshold, then we have to troubleshoot the things. Now next is coming CPU and memory we have checked, active transaction we have checked, disk we have checked. So these are all the basic things we have to check if any alert or any issue is coming in the SQL Server. Next, you have to check what is the maximum degree of parallelism. So maximum degree of parallelisms, select on the servers, right click, then you have to properties. Under properties, there are a few tabs are there. In this tabs, we have database settings. Over here, connections, or advanced. In advanced, so in advanced, you need to go maximum degree of parallelism is 1. So maximum degree of parallelism is 1, cost threshold of parallelism is 5. That these are all the things is fine. So we don't have any issue over here. And if any error came, then you need to check that error over here. SQL Server agent, just click jobs alert. What is alert? error logs, you expand the error log. So here is one thing, you get current, just click on the current. So you got the current error log of this SQL server. These are all the errors. This is a system in mind, so these are all the error scripts. So in this way, in the SQL server, if the in the SQL server in any organization, this much error you will not get. This is a warning. Okay, this is a errors. You have to troubleshoot. If any error seen, then we have to troubleshoot on that error. We have to click. We have to check in the down that what the error is there. SQL server error 14222. What is this? Server section. These are the things we need to check, and we have to troubleshoot if any error we got. And in the SQL server, if we haven't get any error, then we need to check in event viewer. In the event viewer, in the search button, event viewer. So event viewer errors, you can, that's the error is related with the Windows side. Windows, sometimes Windows side error also create issues in the SQL server. So here, if you expand this one, Windows log, or the application in the here, the systems, or in the security, in the security section, or in the application section, it's loading. So in this way, as a DBA, you have to check the basics things, whether all the parameters are in threshold or not in the inside the SQL server. So once we click the applications, you got here the number of the if any errors are there, you will get the errors. Canceling. Snap is not responding actually in my SQL server. Administrative events. Event viewer. So in this kind of things you will get, if any error, then in the I'm showing you in the setup, but application is not opening. So in the applications or in the security in the Windows log, if you click, you can able to see that if any kind of the error is there now, you have to select on that, and in the down you can able to see that what exactly it's causing the error. When package current state is suspended, this type of things, it's error. Let's see once check the application whether it's coming anything or not. So yeah, these are the things we I'm just showing you. If any errors are there, suppose from the Windows side, so you have to select that and you have to check. Just drag it little bit up. Here the log shipping secondary has restored threshold 45 minutes of the so on the behalf of this, we need to discuss with the teams and we need to check that what the actions we need to take if it's creating in the SQL server. So this is a way we are troubleshooting in our organization as a DBA. So if you like the video, subscribe to the DBA Guardians, and if you want to prepare for the DBAs, please ping, or you want DBA interview questions and answer, please ping me on my WhatsApp. Thank you.